know, it's always a comedy session from the three assholes.
Mm-hmm.
The devil's advocate,
Yeah, I'm talking about.
and we here. So we talking about dating on the set.
Yeah.
Hmm,
Either it can hinder you or it can hurt you.
that's a tough task.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Let me see.
Can you hear us?
I can hear y'all. I just want to see how loud that fan was. We good.
Oh, okay.
We doing all kind of things, ladies and gentlemen. So we ironing our wrinkles out. Shit. So we talking about dating on the set, and I'm gonna get up and find a phone. Y'all might get to call in. Shit. No, y'all can't. We don't have a speaker for it. All right. So let's dive into it, man.
What say you?
Shit. I don't know, man. It's. I think it's rough dating on the set. You know, I think a lot of people is dealing with a lot of people. Even the side pieces got side pieces. You know what I'm saying? So, so you know, I think that I don't know. Just when I think about it, man, it's kind of scary, man. You know,
Yeah.
too old to come home with STD, man. That shit is over.
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Damn.
figured I'd surprise y'all with that one, cause shit, you gotta think
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Cause
Shit.
yeah.
Motherfuckers is fucking and then leaving you or him and going home to him and still ain't putting a condom on. It's treacherous, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
treacherous, man. It's scary.
Ooh yeah.
It's scary.
Very
Then you
scary.
got them down low niggas.
Yeah. That's where my mind went. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to
Shit.
you.
You know, do what you do. Just don't do it this way, but then they fucking niggas and bitches and shit. Niggas
Oh
ain't clean,
goddamn,
man. You know what I'm
goddamn.
saying? So it's scary, bruh. I don't know. It's scary.
Yeah.
But I mean, no matter what pool you in, it's the same environment. You know what I mean? But we talking about on the set, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to be willing. If that's the route you want to go,
mm-hmm.
you have to be willing to accept the consequences,
Absolutely.
knowing that I'm dating someone on the motorcycle set. They have friends, they have associates, they have club bros and club sisters, quote unquote. Once again, you pick your poison. Damn, do I want to deal with that shit, or do I stay away from it?
Yeah.
My personal stance on that is, like we talked about it before the show, was, are you able to handle a person on a motorcycle set? Being that everyone hugs each other, everyone smiles each other's face,
Mm-hmm.
but you might have that one particular person who's going to give you grief, whoever she sees you around, or whoever he sees you around. You was talking to a nigga for like 45 minutes. What was the topic about? Well, you know, I'm here with my club. We have to socialize. Well, I'm your man. Well, shit. Do everybody know that? I didn't
Man.
know that.
Man.
Now, you feel some kind of way because they didn't know that we was an item.
Right.
Was I supposed to go and tell the world that me and you are an item? How does that work? Is that how you do that? So if we're dating, everyone stop the press. I
Yeah.
want you to know that this is my girlfriend.
Stop.
Pump your motherfucking brakes.
You know what I'm saying? This is my girlfriend. That's my boyfriend.
Right.
We are an item. Even if you did that shit, bro, it wouldn't make a motherfucking difference. If that particular person want to go ahead and break your back,
Yeah.
guess what's gonna happen? She's gonna break your back.
Absolutely.
Vice versa. So once again, my stance is, how does that work? And then when you do that, and that particular person is like, oh yeah, girl, that's his girlfriend right there. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go say hi.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if that person can't handle the fact that you're gonna have people come up to you and hug you. How you doing? How's the club? When's the next event? Okay, I'll check you later. Bye bye. You get to the house, nigga. Guess what? You ain't getting no ass. You gonna sleep on the couch because you didn't clarify to that person that this is my significant other. But once again, am I supposed to say, guys, let me put it on social media. Do not approach me. Do not hug me. I'm bringing my girlfriend on my bike to the
Well, that's
scene.
different because social media and reality is two different things. So if you're standing next to me, like I see what you're saying about not getting on social media. Hey, stop the presses.
Yeah.
I get it. This ain't the Daily Bulletin. You know, I get it. But the respect game is while we're standing here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you walk up, you know, you introduce whoever you with is, hey, this my man, this my girl, whatever.
Right.
Then it gets understood. Or if, you know, sometimes I know some people feel like I have a better relationship with the individual, whether it's the man or the woman, that they feel like they can just walk up to and be like, hey, what's up, girl? Or, hey, what's up, bro? Or whatever the case may be. Even at that point, if the person you with feels some type of way or slighted, you should be able to see that, feel it, sense it, whatever in that moment. You know what I
Nip
mean?
in the bud.
There you go. And knock that shit down right off the gate. Like,
Right.
hold up. This is
Right.
such and such. Now let's continue our conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That way, a lot of that shit gets nullified. Now, when you just ignore it and you just go on with the conversation, that's when the motherfucker walk off. Now it's like, who the fuck was that?
Right. Yeah.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck? You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So, like, you know what I mean? At the same time, there's boundaries and respect to the dating game. Like he said before, and like we talked before we got on this shit.
Yeah.
Dating is dating, or fuck shit is fuck shit. Whether you're on the bike set, whether you're in real life, whether you're at the nightclub in Hollywood, it don't fucking matter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's in that individual or whatever the case, it's just what it's gonna be. You know? So that's just my thing on, you know what I mean, on that part. You know what I mean? About, you know, the hugging and all that shit. We get it. The motorcycle set is what it is. If that's the case, tell your significant other, hey, check this out. On the bike set, niggas hug each other.
Right.
Especially in LA. I don't know everywhere else or whatever, but the bike scene, that's just what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? You try to sit there and shake a hand, the first thing they say is, we don't give handshakes. We hug around.
We hug around here. Right. Right.
You know? So people just got to understand that part. But when you're talking about the set, I can understand it because everybody thinks everybody's being sneaky. Everybody thinks everybody's fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? But again, like I said, the times have changed. Just like, you know, Dr. Phil said, you know, right now, you know, the game is we fucking everything moving. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I said, when I came on the set, the world was don't fuck nobody in no motorcycle vest.
Right.
At least when it came to dealing with the women. That was the concept. Now, of course, we're talking times later. Of course it's changed.
Yeah.
But back then, there wasn't that many social clubs. And I'm talking about for our area. Wasn't that many social clubs. Wasn't that many nothing. So it was always, don't fuck with no, you know, woman in a vest. And it's because there was all these myths, rumors, lies, whatever you want to call it, about how they got their colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had to fuck
Yeah.
for them. They had to suck a dick for them. They had to, you know what I mean? And that's always been,
Lick some ass.
there you go. And that's not always the case.
Right.
But because that's how what's been shoved down so many people's throats. When in Rome, that's what it is.
Do
Oh,
as they
you
do.
in Rome? You a Roman? You got on a vest? Oh, okay. You must have, you know, pulled a magic trick.
Yeah, you must have licked.
It's for me. It's the education. It's the same. It can go both ways as taking someone who's not affiliated with this motorcycle scene. Period. And at least let them know this is how it is. So if you see someone to come up to me and talk to me and hug me,
Mm-hmm.
don't take it as a sign of disrespect.
Right, right.
This is our culture.
Same time, we're talking about dating on the set, right?
No, 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 yeah.
Okay, so someone coming off the set, she might just be a insecure motherfucker, or he might be.
It's a
True.
whole
You
lot
know,
of those.
vice versa. So that trying to explain to you, it's not gonna work.
I
Because the only reason I say that is because some motherfuckers have fans. Some
Oh,
motherfuckers have
man.
whatever.
Yes, sir.
So just like a female will be like, I seen how she looked at you. Niggas will do the same thing.
Yep.
Soon as you give a hug and walk off, you think that nigga ain't looking at your ass? And your nigga looking at this nigga
Looking at your ass.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah,
It's like
no, absolutely.
automatic. So if you're not really a self-secure type of motherfucker, you're always gonna be like, oh, that nigga was looking at my girl. That nigga was whoopty
Mm-hmm.
man. And you know what I'm saying? And that causes a problem. And vice versa with the female. I
Right,
seen that
right.
bitch looking at you, or if it's her nigga, I seen you looking at that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I could have been looking at the TV or
Right.
a nigga with a drink or whatever the case, but because the female that you thought was in the area of my perception, you know what I'm saying, of my vision, you just automatically think I'm looking at this motherfucker.
There has to be a balance, and I say that because if you are in tune to who you are as a man, and your woman, that's your woman. Now, if I bring my girl out to the set and motherfuckers is gawking at her, I don't give two fucks. Long as you don't disrespect me or my woman, I'm okay.
Yeah, because you're going to look. I like to look too.
Yes, I do.
Right, right.
And we can look together.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I've always said this. I'd rather be the nigga with the girl than be like, oh, damn. Then be like, oh, damn. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd rather be that nigga.
yeah.
Be the nigga with like, when you look at this girl, be like, damn.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
She look pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Rather
Right.
than walk and be
Damn.
like, damn. What the fuck was this nigga thinking?
You know what I mean? I'd rather you do it in front of me than behind my back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then nobody, guess what? At the end of the night, we go home, we can talk about it. Or I come to your house, we can talk about it.
Or don't talk about it because that's
You
human
know,
nature.
right.
You know what I mean? It's all about how the motherfucker reacts to the attention, whether it's verbal or just eye contact. If the motherfucker responds off it, clearly that wasn't your motherfucker. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
like, dude, like,
Yeah.
prime example, like if you're walking the mall with your girl, and y'all both see it, and you both acknowledge it,
Mhm.
but there is no issue.
But sometimes you ain't gotta acknowledge it. Sometimes it just be a mental
It-
thing.
it-
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
She know they looking, I know they looking, or vice versa.
And we both looking. Babe,
Nobody give a flying fuck.
you see the ass on that motherfucker? That's real? I don't know. Why she fuck? Look, damn. The fuck?
Like none of that should really matter if that's where you at, and that's what you know what I mean. You're at mentally. Like I said, to me, people always downplay the dating on the set shit.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've always been. I don't want to say an advocate of it.
Mhm.
Okay, but I can honestly say I've seen people get married on the motorcycle set.
Oh, yeah.
Meet each other, been together for 10, 20, 30 years on the motorcycle set.
Mm-hmm.
And whether it's because they have similar likes, similar interests, or whatever, that kind of nullifies shit. That's
Yeah.
why I sit and say that whether it's the bike scene, going clubbing, or wherever the fuck, if a motherfucker's a fuck nigga or a fuck bitch or fuck boy or whatever, it's gonna go sideways. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna cheat. They're gonna find you a new whatever. They've been doing it before they joined the motorcycle set.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So to sit and say that the set did it is retarded.
No, you did it.
Yeah. Just like you know you already know the game. When
Yeah.
motherfuckers come try to join us, what's the
Uh-huh.
first thing we sit there and say? You got a wife?
Yeah,
You got a girlfriend?
yeah,
I mean, you want to keep her?
yeah.
Let me talk to her. Because what you're finna say ain't gonna work.
No,
You
Right.
know what I mean? And sometimes you have to include a motherfucker in certain shit. Now, if they just flat out don't want to do it, that's different. We get
Different
it. Don't,
topic.
yeah, don't fucking do it.
yeah.
But
Hands down.
yeah, but if you're with it and down, and you think you're going to spend your life with this individual, bring that motherfucker around. At least that's the way I play the game. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You
Yeah.
already know we got LOTCs with boyfriends and what that we've been on for years.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you may not be in the club, but I'm gonna treat you like a brother per se.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're gonna still come, hang out. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Chill out. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
at least we know who is who and vice versa. And he understands the game. Like I'm
Yeah.
speaking, you know, I ain't gonna put him out there, but I got one who's my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He don't ride bikes. He don't do none of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But he understands the game.
Yeah.
Every time we throw a function, he there, partying with the rest of us.
Like it
So,
ain't nothing.
you know
And
what I mean?
and that, in my humblest opinion, that makes a person. It's either gonna push them away or make them feel more comfortable.
There you go.
You get to know the bros, and you know if you got a bad looking girl and you see that ain't none of the bros giving a googly eye, they ain't really,
Yeah.
you should be more comfortable.
That's it.
And I don't, like I said, I don't necessarily think dating on the set is a bad thing. It's just so much foolery going on.
Yeah.
And so too many people, or so many people, is dating so many people. Like I know of a particular person, man, that's fucking with one, two, three club brothers. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to me because none of them know.
Wow.
At the same time, they may not know, but they probably don't care.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So if it's a
Facts.
female and you think you playing somebody, them niggas don't care. They
Yeah.
probably got someone on the corner.
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Mhm.
You just that feeling place. So it's like when it comes to that part, like I get it, because some people feel like it's the woman's time and they can do what a man do and what. Yeah, we get it. It's still not the same.
No.
No matter what your mentality thinks,
It's not the
niggas still
same.
think you a hoe.
Yeah.
Whether you want to think you're a player or not. So
It's like I said, it just gets disgusting for me because my mind tends to go in a place where it's like, damn, you just fucked this nigga with no condom, this nigga with no condom, then you go home to a nigga with no condom. You know what I mean? And it's not about what you do, it's about how you do it. And when you do it blatantly, like when and I watched the female say, here, put your number in my phone. But I'm over here, and then they turn around and say, did Dr. Phil see me do that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I seen it, motherfuckers. It's my job to be aware of what's going on around me.
right.
But that's your business,
It's not mine
not mine.
at all.
But it's just like, it's real tacky. And if you ever really want a man, ain't nobody finna really wife you
unless they find someone off the set.
that don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, but some people see social clubs as a fuck fest for them. You know what I mean? Let me go meet this club. Let me go meet that club. You know what I'm saying? Some of the women do the same thing. It go both ways. And shit, she may not be playing them, but she just feel like shit. I got a dick fest going on. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know?
At the same time, that don't always work because half these social clubs aren't that social.
No.
You just keep it 100. They just come out just for themselves. As soon as one cat says something to them,
Yeah.
and I get that part because it's like a fucking assembly line.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in from the bathroom, from the front door to the bathroom, you done had 12 niggas. Hey girl, hey this, hey babe, hey, you know what I'm saying, or snatching on you or grabbing on you. So I get it. You know what I mean? After a while, it's a blur. Every chocolate face is the same. It's
Man.
a fucking blur. So I
Yeah.
get it. But at the same time, it's like the ones that's really out there like that, you have to siphon through these motherfuckers.
I just be like, just know your personnel. Know your personnel. Know the person you fucking with.
Absolutely.
If that's who you really want to fuck with, know what you're dealing with.
And respect it, because since I've been around, I would probably say about 85% of the problems on the set was social clubs, and it was behind dick and pussy.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And it amazes me, how like you the side piece, but you get mad because they got another side piece, and you want to go tell the wife or the husband that he or she is cheating on us. You know what I'm saying? Where does that make sense at? You the side piece, you done got overly invested. So, and that's what I see. I see a lot of that, and I don't know. I think if you got a woman and you bring her to the set, that's wonderful. I think the cupcake and shit shouldn't be on the set. That's just you on motorcycle shit. Do motorcycle shit. You know what I mean? But I see that most
Okay,
people
but this
see.
what I'm saying. But again, the devil's advocate. What if your wife or your girl is on the bike shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So that's
I
what.
get
So
it.
what do? You not show her any
Yeah,
attention
no,
or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So that's
yeah.
what I'm getting at. I get
No.
what you're saying, and
And I get it because what if, like, let's just say for the higher ups,
Mhm.
you know, the sergeant arm has his wife out there. That is his priority.
see that. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, all
that's
day.
his priority
All
over
day.
everything else, which is you on the set. Your VP, your president, your club is the priority. You on motorcycle shit.
On that note, like with me, that's why you have to, I guess, critique and kind of judge everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Because everywhere you go ain't always for your girl.
Yeah.
Not
Now,
at
if
all.
she's part of the
Agreed.
set and she's
Yeah.
part of another club or something like that, then she should understand. If you hold a position,
Yeah.
she should understand your motherfucking duties per se.
Yeah.
You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? So she'd already know, like, oh, I can't, I can intermingle, but right now he's on one or he's doing something or, you know what I mean? He's in motion for what he got to do.
Yeah.
So that's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most individuals who understand this bike shit, if it's a certain function they're going to and they know it's not particularly too safe or shit can turn up, especially being a sergeant at arms,
Yeah.
I'm not bringing my girl.
Not at
Absolutely.
all.
Absolutely.
Because
yeah.
not only do I
not
have
at
to
all.
worry about her, I got to worry about everyone else.
Yeah.
And my thing is, why would I drag her into some fuck shit in the first place?
Yeah.
Just in case something goes down.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
a
not
lot of these
happening.
dudes is like
Yeah,
that,
you're going to
man.
stay your ass home or you're going to go somewhere else and I'm going to go over here and we're going to deal with this shit later. You know what I mean? We'll hang out
Yeah.
later. But at no point would I ever drag her with me till I know some shit that's going to be a fuck scenario.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that, like, the individual, the nigga in that position should have smarter sense not
Absolutely.
to do so.
Absolutely.
Now, if you're a regular member and you take your girl, that's different.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's completely different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If you're
yeah.
taking her, cool. Then yeah, your girl is your priority because you brought her with your funky ass.
Right. Right. Right.
You know what I mean? Make sure she get to where she got to go. If she on the back of the bike, nigga, get the fuck on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But other than that, like that, you should already understand what this motherfucker shit's about. And if you
Right.
knew you was going into motherfucking Beirut, why are you taking her with you? And a lot of times you got to think you're talking about individuals who maybe only been on set a couple years, as opposed to someone who's been out there a
Yeah.
decade.
Yeah.
He's gonna think differently because he's
Yeah.
been through a few more situations and scenarios.
Right. Right.
So
right.
he's already gonna know, like, yeah, you're not going, you're staying
Right.
home.
Right.
You know, and if you're part of your club or whatever, and shit starts to pop off, he's gonna know. Go tell his girl and her entire club, get the fuck out of
Get
here.
out of here. Yeah.
Yep.
Get out. Time
It's
to go.
time for all
Yeah.
y'all to go home.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know, and if she's smart and the girls are smart, they're gonna listen. They're gonna be like, you know what? I think it's time to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I see it a lot with the 99 percenters, boy. They be so,
Right? Yeah.
so
Oh yeah.
cupcake and,
Everywhere.
you know, and it's like,
Everywhere.
and anything can happen at any time.
Right.
You know, and I get it. This is my wife. This is my woman. This is the one person I love, and that's your priority. But my mindset is always, if we on a motorcycle, we on a set, we on motorcycle shit. You know, like for example, when you bring your wife, I used to feel like it was cool, but she shouldn't stay at the Airbnb with all the boys. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? She go get a hotel. You know
Okay.
what I mean? When you're on motorcycle shit, your wife shouldn't feel like she gets special privilege because she's a female. This is
Okay.
motorcycle shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's your job to lace her to make her understand, or get her to understand, or leave her at home, or
Okay.
go get a hotel, whatever the options are.
Okay.
You know, but a lot of guys, speaking of one guy in particular, get on a motorcycle set with his wife. It's a cupcake party. That, you know, and I'm like, bro, we on motorcycle shit, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it ain't that I don't want the wives around, because I think they should come around because we're supposed to be a family.
I got you.
God damn. Don't deny your damn duties because you done brought some booty out. You know what I mean? Just being real, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the
He
day,
said, don't deny your duty for the booty.
you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's our job. We are brothers keepers.
Right.
I may be a president, but I'm a sergeant at arms too. Just like y'all. No matter what position you hold.
Right.
You see a situation, you got to step in there.
Right.
But if you see your bro and that situation is blooming because of his girl, at some point it's like, hey, leave your girl at home, man, because you don't.
And that should happen. Okay.
Right. It don't, but it should.
But we know sometimes in certain people's households, the woman runs the motherfucking show.
Bingo.
Okay.
How about that?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Runs the motherfucking show. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Where you go, I go. Nigga. Where that bike go?
Thank you. Where you go, where that motherfucking bike go, nigga, where that vest go, I'm going too.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
So if that's
yes, sir.
the you know what I'm saying, the parameters of your
Relationship.
situationship, relationship, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Dick shit. Pussy
What do
shit.
you do at that point? Do I kick my brother out?
No.
And I'm talking about from a 99% club because, you know, of course, the upper epsilon runs different.
Yeah.
But from that level of the game, do I kick my brother out because he got to bring his girl with him? Be honest with me.
I would say take his position.
Okay, what if he, that's what I'm saying.
Let
What
him
if he
have
has
one.
no position?
If he has no position, you have to make him understand that it's going to be a fine. And eventually he's going to take himself out.
Why would it be a fine, though? Because I'm bringing my girl with me.
Because you jeopardizing the club because you ain't protecting everybody that you're supposed to be protecting.
But what if nothing's popping? What
Okay,
if we just what if we
and that's
party?
cool, right? No, the devil's advocate has risen. Goddamn, he's alive, right? I don't think a brother should get kicked out of the club. Now we go into a full melee.
That's what I'm saying.
You
That's
know.
what I said earlier. Like, they have to be able to weigh out, like,
Yeah.
this ain't good for my girl. This is, you know what I mean? That
Yeah.
type of shit. But what
Yeah.
if we're going to the WLCAC and it's just a regular ass function?
And
You tell me
and
I
it's
can't
cool.
bring my
If it's
girl?
not our function, it's cool.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's just a regular function.
It's cool. But if it's every time we go, I got a problem with
What
that.
if the bike's in her name?
Well, then I suggest you stay home. You know,
But
take
then you
that fine.
Then you're going to take my colors.
No,
Because
no.
I'm not showing up.
You right. And guess what? You either gonna be on motorcycle shit or you gonna be on husband duties.
Okay, but this is the thing.
Look, I ain't gonna give him what he wants.
Hey, that was. Go ahead, sir.
What if, again,
She run
They ain't
everything.
got-
Clothes on her back is in her name.
I know what situation you talking about. The nigga owned his bike though. What in a predicament? The bike ain't in his name.
And you know what though?
You fucked.
And we're not talking about our level of the game.
No,
We're talking
yeah,
about-
yeah.
So here's what I would think the best solution would be:
Go
have a
ahead.
conversation with that individual, you know, and hopefully he can get an understanding with his girl. You know what I mean? But if it's always like that, then the conversation is, bro, listen, we love you, but on this run you can't bring your girl.
Okay, what if she's part of the club?
Well, she's part of the club.
Yeah. Let's say your club, for example.
It's a fine. You gotta take it because look, listen. You know, I try to move a certain kind of way from the people that I feel like is my mentors.
I got you.
Right?
I got you.
And they ain't in the 99% world,
I got
right?
you.
So I feel like if I'm willing to risk losing everything for you,
I got you.
you got to be on point too.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying though. This is your club we talking about.
Okay.
Okay. I'm in the club, and my girl is a SC in the club.
Okay.
You telling me I can't bring her?
No, you can bring her.
Okay, that's what I'm getting at.
You can bring her
That's what I'm getting.
because you
at.
can't stop her from coming because she's an SC.
Okay, so that's what I'm getting at. But at the same time, she's in the club. But when we leave this motherfucker, when we get home, she the boss. Okay,
So-
regardless
so-
of what
so-
I tell you and how I act,
Right.
in reality, she's the boss.
She's the boss.
And
So let me speak of a
right,
situation.
right.
And this is what I said. I said, bro, do your thing with your girl, but I'm gonna need you to break away from her and do check-ins around, check on everybody. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And he does that. Now that's a mutual compromise.
Okay.
Okay.
You should always stay in eyesight of where your presidents are,
Of
your
course.
club members.
Of course.
But you can still cupcake. You know what I mean? But hey, babe, I'll be right back. Go walk around and check in, cause you never know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Arguments flare up over dumb shit.